This hand stays on the bottom. Step. And then, yeah, this hand comes out from the bottom, not from the top, from the bottom. Yeah, from the bottom. Yeah, and then this hand here, you see where your knee, your toes are, the hand stays, within this space. Okay, so here, right, when I step, let's say I step, and then my hand stays here, my hand don't overreach. Okay, my toes here is the limit, okay, for going forward. So my hand has to stay within this limit. And another thing is, okay, when you do the stepping, right, watch my knee. Okay, here what happens is when you take that step and you want to settle down, the thing is this area, your quad, may not be open. So if your quad is not open and you want to sit, there's no space, for your body to go down, right? So what happens is that then you would have to exert pressure on the knee. So your knee has to go forward, passes the toes, right, in order for you to sit. Otherwise, you're like this, okay? For a normal person who's not properly trained in internal martial arts, they won't be able to, from this position, just to lower their body without pushing their knees forward, this knee and this knee. So they would have to then push the knee forward to lower the body, okay, because the quad is not open. There's no, space here that allows the body to go down. But over time, okay, without pushing the knees forward, more importantly is the back knee, you're able to sit into this position and then feel comfortable into sitting in this position, sit into this position without pushing the knee forward. Okay, so which means in the beginning, when you do the stepping and you want to settle down, you will have to push your knee forward. There's no other way around it. But you just have to know that don't push too much. So you don't need to physically go down so much. Okay, just enough so you can feel. I push the knee forward and I lowered. Good. If you go too much, that's not good for your knees. Okay, so over time, it becomes the knees don't need to push forward. Okay. Yeah, so try again, right? Think about the details, your knees, your quad. Yeah, first bring it back. Yeah. Okay, when you take that first step, maybe instead of going straight, you want slightly more diagonal, so that when you shift weight, you have room. Yeah, slightly more diagonal. Yes. Now settle down, sit lower. Yeah, and then before you shift the weight, right? And then when you sit lower, this knee also needs to be bent. This knee is not straight. Okay, this knee is also bent. Yeah, good. You see now the knee and the toes is like a straight alignment. Yeah. Okay, good. Now shifting the weight back. So once you're here, shifting your weight back. Yeah, and then after you shift your weight back, again, settle into the posture a little bit. Okay, and then just face up the weight from your front foot. Now you can lift your toes and then turn. And then shift the weight onto this front foot. Yes. And then back foot step forward. Yeah, and then settle down first. And then shift weight. And then settle down. And then bring the weight back. Settle down and then turn the heel. Shift weight into it, to the front. And then back foot, step forward. And sit into it. And shift weight. Okay, finish. Okay, this is spreading the horse's mane. Okay, it's the first move in 24 style Tai Chi, 24 movement Tai Chi. Okay. Yeah. So the key is the weight shift, and this applies to every move in your Tai Chi, right? It's not just this move. Okay. Later, this move, same thing. Yeah. Claw hand, same thing. Yeah, you need to settling into your movement.